Hey y'all, hey, how's it going? If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Jenny Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. So I am about to get into my priority spread reading for Aquarius. And no, I do not go in order. I intuitively do the reading of a card that I pull, okay? And so I pulled Aquarius. So we're doing Aquarius right now. What is that? Little changes to my priority spread reading. I added a second component where we go deeper of your priorities. So first part is just a 3-card spread as usual for your priorities over the next 7 days. Second spread is just gonna be a simple 5-card spread that will let you know what your priority is right now, what is blocking you, the things you need to change, helpful outside influences, as well as the outcome. All right, so it's just going to be a minute. So get you some popcorn, get you your wine. Why am I thinking of Scandal? Like you're getting ready for something on, like your Olivia Pope or something. I don't know if y'all watch Scandal, but maybe you know what I'm talking about. Anywho, Aquarius, I see you're coming out. Maybe something is taking a long time to progress and you're obsessing over it. Let's get into it and see what your priorities is to make this breakthrough happen. Holy Spirit, can you give me 3 cards to get insight on what my Aquarius needs to prioritize over the next 7 days as it pertains to love, career, and self-development? All right. 3 cards as it pertains to love, career, and self-development. Aquarius, do you want to talk to me today? Aquarius, I want to talk. Do you have any priorities today? Are you trying to manifest something? Holy Spirit, give me insight on my Aquarius collective priorities. Rest. I think this was last week. And who did I do last week? You're supposed to prioritize rest. All right, so career. Aquarius. Ten of Cups. Self-development. Emperor. Okay. So maybe you have been overworking, or I don't know. Yeah, maybe you have been working on obsessing over something to reach some goal. And Spirit is asking you over the next 7 days is to prioritize rest. Maybe you're trying to rush to an outcome, trying to rush to some end results for wish fulfillment, but it's going to come. Maybe you're doing a lot of stuff that you don't have to do, or you don't need to do. Maybe you think you need to do more than what you actually have to do. Maybe it's because a lot of things are going behind the scenes that you don't know about. Maybe the divine doesn't want you to know about these things, because you'll probably mess it up. But yeah, maybe it's you wanting to become back in control of your family unit again. Could be dealing with a Libra, Pisces, or Aries. Yeah, could have a fire sign. counterparts or have Aries or Pisces in your chart. Oh, that's crazy. What is that? Love. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Wait, let me. I want you to see the chords. Can you see? It's like, how can I get both of us? There we go. I guess that don't really matter. Whatever. All right, here we go. As it pertains to love. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Four of Swords as it pertains to love for my Aquarius placements? Maybe you want to take a rest from love. I don't know. Maybe you're finding, maybe you're in a restful spot in love after going through a rough patch with your relationship. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Four of Swords as it pertains to, hold on, because I've been wanting to do this. Let me do it. All right, Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Four of Swords? Divine timing, not yet. Trust the process. That came out in reverse. So can you clarify divine timing? Dream big. Yeah, you are not trusting in divine timing. Not at all. And look at how this paper plane is flying near the time. You're looking at the time. That's all you're focused on. You think you're late. You think you're missing out on something. Anything else? Did you learn your lesson? Blocked. They expect changes in autumn. Take a gamble. Did you block some? Ooh, were you trying to rush and get back to somebody? You're trying, yeah, were you trying to rush and get back to somebody and then realize you were blocked? Expect changes in autumn. Take a gamble. Maybe something happened in the fall. Last year or something, and you took a gamble on it and backfired. You know, this could be you. This could be the person you're talking about. Expansion, high vibe. Yeah, you probably did learn a lesson. Which is coming true. Yeah, you're starting to become aware of toxic behaviors. And so maybe you're resting from that lesson. So yeah, just rest. Recover, meditate, try to figure out what went wrong, what you need to learn. Because either you did learn a lesson. This is over the next 7 days. So maybe over the next 7 days, you're going to learn your lesson. I should have done it. Okay, so that's love. Going into career, you have the 10 of Cups. This is giving me like passive sales, passive income. But this is for entrepreneurs. So as it pertains to my 9-to-5ers. Oh, so can you clarify this 10 of Cups as it pertains to my Aquarius placements career? Can you clarify this 10 of Cups as it pertains to my Aquarius placements career? maybe your boss or something gets sick and it makes you happy and you get to step up. Take a resonates. It's not for everybody. You got the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and Justice. So maybe a new beginning or something that you're working on. Maybe a new collaboration or something. Seven of Wands. Where did this fly? Anywho, something is going to be shocking or surprising. And Justice. Can you clarify the Justice card? Uh-oh. King of Pentacles. Visions guide me to manifest prosperity, and Five of Wands. Aquarius, who is this jigaboo fighting you? What else with this King of Pentacles, Five of Wands? See, that's why I hate clarifying. I hate all the time. King of Cups. So Aquarius, you may be fighting with the King of Cups in the workplace because of something. What is the Seven of Wands? So maybe some battle in the workplace you're gonna win. Can you clarify the Seven of Wands? You have the Temperance, Queen of Cups. Was I supposed to take that? Yeah. Maybe something is going to happen. You know what? Maybe something is going to happen in the workplace, like a new collaboration or something. And it's going to be shocking because it's going to be with a water sign. A Queen of Cups, like a balance. Queen of Cups, you're gonna surprisingly get into balance with, or maybe you learn how to intuitively stay balanced while going through this battle. Not battle. You don't battle in work, but in the workplace, this workplace competition or rivalry or whatever it is. It can go either one or two ways. Either you have a surprise collaboration with the Queen of Cups that is balanced, or you are able to create balance and nurture your emotional self and those around you with compassion while you are around chaos. And maybe you will have to balance. Yeah, maybe you will step in and so maybe there'll be an office fight or office battle between a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Because there's Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So it may be this King of Pentacles that is trying to come together, and this King of Cups that gets all emotional about it and tries to come with the fights. And you help mediate it. Ace of Wands. The Devil. You know what? But this is career. This could also be if you're a female Aquarius, this is career. So are you fighting, trying to work with two different men? And so you have to choose one? Yeah. Now, it could be that you have to make a decision on what to do as career. You could have a job that is stable. but you're not sure if you should leave it for something that is emotionally fulfilling. Can you clarify this King of Pentacles? Something else to come out. Can you clarify this King of Pentacles? Two of Wands. Yeah, no, this King of Pentacles seems like he's scheming something. No. So I think it is the first one. You take it, flip it, snack it, rub it down, take what resonates. But it seems like over the next 7 days, you may you may see like a new collaboration with the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, like a new beginning of working together. And then something shocking happens, like a battle or a fight or a back and forth. And maybe you with your little nurturing spirit, Aquarius, I don't know, with some temperance. I don't know what you got in your chart, but maybe you got some of this. You may have to step in, or maybe all of y'all are working together. I don't know, take what resonates. But this looks like this King of Pentacles is planning something. He's doing the work. Okay? King of Pentacles is doing the work. Now, the fight comes with this King of Cups, who is being sneaky and deceptive. Okay? Yeah. Something like that. Take what resonates. I'm not going to get too much in this. Not going to give this too much energy. But that is what you can expect. Hold on. Let me... Jesus. Because, like, what is the purpose of this? Spirit, what is your advice for this as it pertains to my Aquarius placements career? Spirit, what is your advice? Step back. You may ask to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Maybe this King of Cups is like emotionally manipulating you or something, and so something shocking happens and it just breaks everything up. And so maybe that's why you have to bring balance to it. So whenever this happens, it may not resonate for everybody. Sure, I don't know. It may resonate for you in different ways. But when it happens, don't jump in. Step back. Get a different perspective. Because it may lead to disappointment. Alright, so that's career. Let's see. What is that one? Okay. Let us see what my entrepreneurs, I have to say for my entrepreneurs. Holy Spirit, can you clarify what Holy Spirit, can you clarify which what this Ten of Cups means for my entrepreneurs over the next 7 days? Can you clarify? That's supposed to be reverse. Yes. Somebody's deception is going to come to light. The Moon reverse, the Magician reverse, Ten of Wands reverse. Let's see which one's supposed to be reverse. Major Court upright, Minor Court reverse. Yeah, this is going to be public, okay? Whatever it is going to be a public reveal. And what is it? That manipulative, sneaky King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, whatever it is, if you're an entrepreneur or if you are a 9 to 5er, I guess, because I asked for entrepreneur. So, yeah. And that's going to have people like, oh my gosh. Why is this going to have people in the 10 of Wands reverse Hangman? It's just going to be emotional. Maybe it's like, man, we trusted you. We were friends. And it was because it's going to hurt because they let their guards down. And it was somebody that they loved or really accepted as their own. Like, yo, you're family. So it's really going to be shocking. And it's going to leave them like, what the heck do we do? Yeah. All right. So take a resonance. I guess I don't need to keep clarifying for 9 to 5ers and entrepreneurs. Any advice on what my entrepreneurs need to prioritize to get this 10 of Cups over the next 7 days? My Aquarius placements. What do my Aquarius placements need to prioritize as an entrepreneur in order to get this 10 of Cups? Slow down. That's something I keep telling you to do. Publicize. Stop hiding behind your computer. Get publicity for your brand. Be bold and visible in your market. Be the rock star that you are. Sometimes you need to slow down, get out of overwhelm, refresh, and regroup in order to speed up your results. Didn't I say at the very beginning, like, if you rest, you'll get your wish fulfillment and become the boss? I said that before I even cracked the first few minutes of the reading. Anywho, inspire. When you become influential in your field, you inspire people to step into their own greatness because you rose to your own first. So inspire people. Okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of who's not there. Show up is at the bottom of the deck. Are you not showing up? Consistency is queen in marketing your business online. Show up every day for your audience. Give value and make offers. You know what? I was thinking about this earlier. Like, there's a big difference between being appreciated and being valued. Like, being appreciated is just like, oh, thank you. Like, I really appreciate that. But valued, that's when people pour into you and want reciprocity. So going back to that Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, it's like people would want to offer something back to you. Ooh, maybe you're serving people that are younger than you or people that aren't as skilled as you. Maybe you're helping people in your field who want, maybe you're like a teacher or something. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. All right. Now for self-development. Where is this going? Where is my, okay. Like everything going. Okay, so whatever. Where did I put it? All right, so for self-development, you have the Emperor. I'm trying to remember what I do for self-development. Holy Spirit, can you clarify what this Emperor means for self-development? Clarify what this Emperor means for my Aquarius placements over the next 7 days as it pertains to self-development. What does this Emperor mean? Break free, believe. You know, the affirmation for the Emperor in my manifestation deck is I'm in control. Emperor is not tied down to anybody. What is it? If you have a 9 to 5, maybe this is telling you to get into the mindset of an entrepreneur, the mindset of a boss. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Next says, you being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. All right. Believe, soar, stop dimming your own light, Aquarius. You're a fucking star, Aquarius. Stop dimming your light. No, let me write it down. Star, act like it, man. Ooh. All right, so what is that? I will put some links in the description box for some health coach PSAs that I did. Is talking about reclaiming your, I actually have an entire playlist that's like spiritual power playbook that talks about you recovering your, or finding your sense of self and purpose. I'll include that playlist in the description box. Maybe there's something in there that'll help you. All right, so is that it? I guess that is it. Well, let's go and move on to the let's go into the second spread and figure out what you need, what your priorities are right now, not over the next 7 days, immediately. All right, so Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on what my Aquarius placements need to prioritize right now, including what is blocking them, the things they need to change, helpful outside influences, as well as the outcome for my Aquarius placements. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius or Leo, or you just like really tapped into your fire signs. Let's see a lot of fire come out. Maybe you have fire in your chart. Fire, the fire, fire. I don't know why that. I used to watch a lot of Beavis and Butthead growing up, but I do not watch that. Like, as I'm older, it just seems so dumb, but it's so weird how that just keeps popping in my head. I don't even know what sign that pops out for, but probably want to do fire signs. But anywho, maybe somebody in my collective watches Beavis and Butthead. Hey, Beavis. I'm sorry. Maybe you'll have those two people in your career spread bickering like that, and you're just like, ugh, let me just figure out why the heck am I here. But yeah, this is not for me. All right, Holy Spirit. Okay, what does my Aquarius collective need to know right now? What do they need to prioritize right now? What does my Aquarius collective need to prioritize right now? Independence, self-sufficiency, satisfaction, self-care, luxury, financial independence. Okay. What is blocking you? Soul searching. You're not doing the inner work. You're not on your soul's journey just yet? Have you not gotten into your soul's journey? What does my Aquarius need to change? You are too practical. You don't trust your intuition. You just, what is it? You're too logical. You need a balance of logic and intuition to manifest your dreams. Helpful outside influences. Helpful outside influences for my Aquarius placements. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. King of Wands, okay? I'm gonna have to clarify that. Okay, the outcome will be the King of Pentacles. It's a lot of masculine energy out here, okay? Which is probably why the Emperor came out. Which is funny because the only king that is missing out of this spread is the King of Cups. Which is funny because the Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're missing the emotional components. And considering how the blockage is the Hermit is able to go within. So Aquarius, maybe you are not allowing yourself to go within because the King of Cups is not in here. You're not emotional awareness, doing the shadow work, vulnerability, all that good stuff. Let's see. And so even the King of Cups, like, he knows how to use his emotions and intuition to navigate people and life. And maybe that's something that you lack. But if your priority is self-sufficient and independence, maybe it's you lacking self-love and allowing yourself to have the self-care that you need. Yeah, maybe you don't rest. Maybe you overwork. Take it resonates. Let's see. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Nine of Pentacles as it pertains to my Aquarius's priority right now? Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free from all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. So maybe you're like in a love triangle, or you're in a toxic situation. Miracles, you're asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. So you see this Hermit with that nightlight? Okay, you better get some kerosene for your lamp. Okay, Aquarius. Who knows what miracles you will achieve when you believe somehow it will. You will when you believe. Maybe you should go watch The Prince of Egypt, or just listen to that Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston song. Look, I was a kid when I went to go see that movie. Changed my life. I mean, I read the Bible, but The Prince of Egypt, I don't know. It just, maybe it was just the Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey duet. Okay? But that really did something to me. So maybe you need to go listen to that song, lift you up. Okay? Learn to trust your intuition. You know what? Now, not Jesus, but God came down to talk to man in a burning. What is that? Who is that? Who was above Moses? I think he came to talk to Moses. Moses? Who was the guy that anywho, the burning bush. Okay, so God speaks to humans, and he doesn't come down in the flesh to talk to us. a lot of things aren't just placed out to us in the open blatantly, okay? But luckily, 2026, the veil is thin. It's getting thinner and thinner. So it should be easier to spot these signs. It should be easier to feel your intuition. This is why anxiety, stress, and depression is getting higher and higher each year, despite all of these methods and modalities to heal and overcome it. It's because it's a spiritual disconnect. And honestly, I didn't fully overcome my anxiety and depression until I did the inner work to heal myself and to honor my soul and what it wanted me to do. Okay? Used to have really bad anxiety. Okay? Was depressed and burnt out at one point. Overcame all of that. Rebuilt my whole fucking life. Again and again and again. Because one, I kept trying to depend on people, okay, who did not have my best interest at heart. And so anything not built on a strong foundation will continue to fail. So if you keep finding yourself failing, if you keep finding yourself trying to be dependent on people and it's not working out, maybe it's because you're not supposed to depend on them. Maybe it's because you're supposed to depend on the divine and the universe. So if you are going to work and no matter how much you work, you're not getting the right amount, it could possibly be because you're not supposed to depend on them. You limit yourself on a 9 to 5 because they only give you so many hours and they pay you extra at the cost of your health. But if you're an entrepreneur and you set your business up to make money for you while you sleep, while you relax, go on vacation, while you spend time with your family, without doing much extra work. I don't know whatever your passion or talent is, but there's ways to do it. For any type of job, there's a person who quit their 9 to 5 to become a full-time entrepreneur in whatever hobby or passion or skill that you are interested in. Okay, so keep that in mind if you are overworking and stressing yourself out. Okay, and trust me, I took the same advice. Okay, sometimes you get yourself into situations where you feel like you know that's your end all be all just for the veil to drop, the curtains to drop, and then you realize, oh my gosh, the Wizard of Oz is fake. This job is fake. This job is only going to give you so much. Okay, so keep that in mind. So that was the 9 of Pentacles. Let's see. Yeah, I already said what is blocking you. Let's see what you need to change. Let's see. Major, minor. Let's see. What did I say? Major. All right. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the King of Swords as to what my Aquarius placements need to change? You're seriously just on your way to Emperor status. Almost all the kings. Check in. Didn't I just say goddamn Hermit? When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. So I said this before I even tried to clarify these freaking cards. I don't even think I need to clarify these cards. You're too logical. You're not checking in with your inner guidance. Okay? Aquarius. Check in with your inner guidance. You need to know the difference between what is that? Fear and faith. There will be a blog post in the description box for more information about how to discern the difference between fear and faith and where you're making decisions out of fear or faith. I will also put there's gonna be a lot of blog posts, free resources from my website about fear, faith, overcoming fear, One of the things, if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, just know I am not just a tarot reader. I am a health coach, life coach. So I have a lot of, and I mainly work with busy professionals who are stressed out, suffering from anxiety, chronic stress, or depression, and have a hard time managing health conditions, or just seem like they're just stuck in the same cycle over and over again and don't know how to break free. Because that's how I was at one point. Like, if you are a subscriber of mine, you're probably a really good, loving person and a good person at heart. But for some odd reason, people keep fucking you over. And you probably followed me because it's like, what the hell do I need to do to stop with these people fucking me? Because I have goals and I know there's something I'm called to do, but I keep getting blockages. Well, you're in the right place, because I overcome all this stuff, and I logged and literally tried to write down or create as much content as possible to help people overcome it. So when you see the stuff in the description box for links, please, if you feel like you need it, please use it, because it helped me get out of a lot of sticky, tough situations with people that was supposed to be my A1 since day ones, okay? So I hope this helps. And I'm not resentful. So it helps you heal without being resentful about the other party, all right? Or career, whatever. So helpful outside influences. That's what we need to clarify. Because who the hell? Let's use this one. I feel like I should use vice versa tarot, but I am not too versatile. I need to practice with that one. Ooh, you know what? I am thinking about it. If I should do a relationship spread. I don't know. I'll probably ask in the I'll probably put a post in the community tab asking if that's what y'all want. I don't know if y'all answer, but I'll just ask it. If nobody answers, then I'm not gonna do it. But I like to do them for myself. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this King of Wands for a helpful outside influence as it pertains to my Aquarius placements? That does not want to. Shuffle. One more time. There we go. All right, Spirit, can you clarify the King of Wands? Got the Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, High Priestess. How you gonna rush in quiet? This is like a secret supporter. Maybe this king, maybe a positive outside influence is somebody that's willing to work with you to help you grow or build something. And they'll do it secretly. Can you clarify this High Priestess? Oh. Maybe somebody's going to rush in. You do. What is this? Nine of Wands? What is this Nine of Wands? So this Knight of Swords, so this King of Wands, this is a positive outside influence. Maybe somebody needs your help because they're burdened. Can you clarify the Seven of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles? Well, Ace of Pentacles to the Seven, that's growth. So they're going to work with, King of Pentacles is going to work with you to grow something. You know what? This King of Pentacles is going to work with you to grow something or build something that you have been probably rushing. Because you know what? You probably don't have a structure or whatever you're trying to do. Because what is it? The Knight of Swords, they're just rushing to do action. There's no method or methodical stuff. So what is this? If you're a social media influencer, this is probably like somebody who you're gonna get like a content marketer or something. Or if this is in relationships. Somebody's going to see that you're trying to work on something, see that somebody's just going to want to work with you. It's like, hey, let's go to calmer waters. And they could be to end your burdens. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and help you and work together to... What is this 10 of Wands? High Priestess, 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. Like, heal with your emotions. 3 of Swords. Aquarius, what the hell are you hiding? That's why you can't freaking manifest. What the hell? Yeah. You're having a hard time trying to get over something. Maybe something was shocking. I don't know. But that's the outside. I don't know how this is an outside positive influence, but it's positive for you. Maybe this is somebody that you live. Flip it, smack it, rub it down. I don't know. Maybe that's the outside positive influence that somebody's going to try to rush in to work with you. I don't... What is the... Why is that positive influence? Spirit. Why is this King of Wands a positive influence? Alright, this is bothering me. I mean, the outcome is the King of Pentacles. So this is what clear. Somebody's going to come and help you and work with you because they're struggling and worried about something. Deep emotion. Or maybe you're emotionally disappointed or something. Not because they're rushing. Whatever. Take it works. We got King of Wands, resolution. That's what it is. Jesus. So this King of Wands, somebody's going to help you get a resolution so you can stop dimming your own light. Okay. That's what I got. Okay. Moving right along for the outcome. You have a King of Pentacles. Okay. You're going to be good. You're going to... If this was your priority, God damn it, you're going to achieve it. Okay? So, get out of your head. Stop being paranoid. That didn't come in reverse. It actually came... Whatever. Get out of your head. Stop focusing on your fears. Tap into your faith. Listen to your intuition. Don't even worry about... Practice detachment. And what is it? Until you come as a little child... You will never enter the gates of heaven. So be like a little child. Okay? Be like a little child. I don't know what it is you're looking for. But something about the way you're manifesting, you're not in alignment, you're focusing, you're not, whatever. It's not working. Whatever it is, it's not working. All right. So let's see. Which oracle should I use? Cups, Swords, Wands, Pentacles. All right, so we are going to clear, you're going to get some spiritual messages. Holy Spirit, do you have any spiritual messages or clarifying life questions? Clarifying life situations for my Aquarius. Any messages for my Aquarius placements to help them? Pathfinder, trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. Like I'm telling you, I'm saying the same thing over and over again. Come on, Aquarius. A quay. That sounds so ghetto. A quay. I think I'm gonna start calling Aquarius as a quay. When y'all acting crazy. Come on, Aquarius. Stop being a quay. You acting a quay. Okay? You are acting a quay. Okay, last one. Holy Spirit. Hurtful events. As you navigate this challenging time, learn to let go of the past so it won't weigh you down. Yep, that makes sense. Web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. Okay. So, if you were afraid of making connections in the past, Spirit is saying get over it. All right. Next, we have roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. Yeah, so you're not grounded. You're not grounded. You're not connected to your intuition. And hopefully this doesn't come out mean, but I feel like I'm just reiterating the same thing over and over again. Hold on. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, moving on to the next. Moving on to the next message. Oh no, wait, I like save the best for last. All right, let's get some messages for this season in your life. Holy Spirit, do you have any messages for my Aquarius placements to help them navigate this season in their life? Any messages for my Aquarius placements? Intuition and mystery. The owl kind of reminds me of the hermits that came out in your second spread. Trust your intuition today. Often the answers aren't obvious, but your inner guidance is the truest one. Look inward and unravel the hidden mysteries, allowing yourself to embrace deeper wisdom. Sorry, I ain't never heard that voice before. Next is purity and tranquility. The purity and tranquility of snowflakes bring inner peace. Today is a time to slow down and embrace the quiet calm. At the very first spread of your deck, the first card that came out for love was the Four of Swords. You see how this stuff be going full circle? So, like a snowflake, gently fall into serenity and enjoy the stillness, restoring your inner balance. Lastly, release and healing. A lunar eclipse, something about the moon. Maybe you're guided by the moon or something. Anywho, a lunar eclipse symbolizes release and healing. Today is a time to let go of old burdens, especially emotional ones. Through releasing, you make space for new energy to flow in. All right. So you got to release the past to let the new flow in. Okay. Now let's end it with the spiritual message. Holy Spirit, one last message for my Aquarius placements. One last message for my Aquarius placements. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Card of the bottom of the deck says, if it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. All right, Aquarius, I hope this helps. Please feel free to look in the description box for blog posts, health coach, life coach PSAs, or other resources that I mentioned earlier in the video to help you navigate the inner world. Okay. What is this? If you like the way I read, please like, comment, and subscribe. It lets me know that you resonate, you get it. I'm not just talking shit out my ass, okay? Put a Jaguar in the comments. Just let me know you like just want to be part of the community. I don't know. But yeah, I hope this helps, and I will see you next week. Okay? Stay blessed and happy healing.